Howdy folks, it's a Tall Turtle here and welcome back to Forza Motorsport 7. It's a new day, new racing, and after that last video from, I believe it was yesterday probably, I don't know, my time's all messed up. I think it was yesterday. Oh, that was awful with the I'm not going to talk about it. Let's just change driver gear. I'm really sick of this turquoise thing. I think we're just going to go back to white. I think we're just maybe this one. I don't know. It says there's a new one here. No, I don't see a new one here. Let's stick with this a little bit. We haven't done that one before. Alright, so today though we're not going to do this cup. We need a break after that last awful series, or whatever we call it, series I guess. So I want to try some things in free play, but first we got to choose a car. I want to see what happens when you mess with those different settings that you can do. So let's see, what should we take? Let's do a 1984 per go. That looks awesome. Alright, much better. Now let's go to single player. Let's go to free play. We'll take whatever race it gives us. That's fine. So this is what I'm talking about. This stuff we always do. The suggestion line is always off. ABS depends on the car. Steering is always normal. Artificial intelligence, the guide is steering, keep it near optimal. Yeah, we don't want to mess with that. Let's just do normal. Traction control depends on the car. Stability depends on the car. Shifting depends on the car. So these all depend on the car, except steering we keep normal. Everything else depends on the car. But there's more stuff down here we don't mess with. I'm not going to talk about these. What we're going to do instead is mess with these, not rewind, these three settings. So these depend on the car to there, and then rewind we don't care about, and then these we don't care about. So we got this, this, and this. So first thing I want to do is see what happens when we take damage and wear out our tires. I'm guessing we won't even be able to finish a race. Then we'll come back, we'll do this one and this one. We're going to do these separately, so I wouldn't worry about the time, although this is a bunch of variables, but we don't have a choice. So, first thing I'm going to do is test these. Let's hit accept. And let's just go and race and see what that does when we get smashed around. Alright, the Autodrome again. That's where they're sending us. Alright, I wanted to do the mods too, because I should have some mods. Yeah. I've got mods for the damage thing. So let's place that one. Let's place this one too since we have it. It's a big waste if you're not using mods. But I'm going to waste this spot anyway. Alright, how gorgeous is that 1984 Purgo? Pugo, Purgo, depends where you're from, how you say it. Oh, I love the inside. This is awesome. Low front wheel drive guy doing a wheel hop there. Oh wow, this is fast. Oh, I love these cars so much more than the supercars. Is that a Ford Focus? I am not a supercar person. Not in real life nor in the game. I just love... Where's the turn? I guess we're going straight in this one. I just love... Oh, my turning isn't working. Oh, because damage did something already. When he hit me... Let's get hit. Let's see what happens. Oh, he didn't hit me. These guys aren't nearly as aggressive as those supercar drivers were. Okay, interesting. So, taking damage, like the steering changed or something. Well, I just haven't noticed too much else yet. I don't think fuel is ever going to be a problem because this race is so short. Let's see here. It's kind of funny that I actually want to get hit and take damage. Whoops, what am I doing? I'm thinking I'm in the supercar. Even though it's a different day, that's the last thing I was driving. Alright, let's see here. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now we'll take damage. Let's see what that means. And there's more damage. Nice. I actually want to take damage. Yep, front end damage, left front suspension damage, steering damage. The steering I knew already. I had a hard time turning. But otherwise... I mean, I know the car, yeah, the car's going to look the same. I mean, the damage will. Let's see what else happens here. If anything. I forgot what this corner is like. Oh, yeah. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. You can't obviously feel that watching the video, but I stepped on the brakes, and it just veered to the right. It wasn't brake fade, but the suspension, like, because of the suspension, it just veered to the right. Super sharp when I stepped on the brake. That was interesting. This is kind of fun as long as everybody else has problems with damage, you know what I mean? Like, if everybody else gets smacked around and they don't have repercussions, then that's a bummer. But if I get smacked, if everybody got, you know, well, yeah, oh my, this is awesome. This is so crazy with the damage. Whoa, that's different. Yeah, this is super cool. But only if it affects them too, you know what I mean? If they can get away without it and I have to take it, then that's not fair. But wow. Yeah, see my steering? Look at my steering wheel. It's to the right. This is awesome. This is really hard to go in a straight line. For you just watching, you can't tell. It looks like I'm going in a straight line. But for me, this is really difficult to do this. This is super cool. Oh yeah, keep thinking. Well, keep thinking that that's the turn, but it's not. There you go. Ooh. This is hard. This is really difficult to keep this in place. I know it looks smooth for you, but I'm really fighting this. Wow, yep, he's catching up to me too. I'm such a slow car. I'm such a slow car. But I love it. Oh yeah. Oh no, brakes Harley. Oh yeah. Ooh. That was something. Oh wow. That was crazy. This is so fun. Alright, let's see here. I want to take even more damage and see what happens. I think I'm going to find a corner and smash into it and see what else happens here. I'm going to smash after a straightaway and see if I can disable my vehicle. I also want to screw up my tires. See if I... Whoa! That was cool. Alrighty. Oh, okay, hit me everybody. Hit me. They're not going to hit me. They're just going to wait for me. Oh, there we go. There we go. Uh-oh. I can barely get going. I'm not disabled, but it barely wants to run. That was awesome. This is so cool. I'm trying to screw up my tires. I need to find a long straightaway and slam on the brakes for a really long time to overheat them, and then smash into a wall and see what happens. Alright, this will be a good one right here. Alright, here we go. I'm just going to turn and I'm going to go straight. As long as these people let me. Right, hit the brakes. Hit the wall. There we go. Right brake damage. Transmission damage. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We might be done. Nope, okay. I had to let that clutch out at a turtle's pace. Snail's pace to get going. That was interesting. Uh-oh. I have no gears. My transmission is gone. I cannot shift. We're disabled. We have... Ooh, look at that. Okay. Ooh, okay, so my clutch is blown. If I put in the clutch... it doesn't work. So we have a blown clutch. So I have to stay off the clutch or it won't. It gets stuck in neutral if I touch the clutch. Okay. That's awesome. So I just have to rev map. Nope, can't even in a second. There we go. Have to rev match and shift without a clutch. This is amazing. This is so cool. Come on, shift. There we go. This is nuts. Yep. Damage 100%. I suppose I can pit, but I don't want to pit. I want to see what else I can do to this thing. I really want to screw up the tires. I really want to see what happens if I slam on the brakes too long. I'm going to get a lot of speed here. And I'm just going to nail the brakes. Here we go. No, my brakes don't even work enough to I'm trying to lock up the tires and I can't. There's not even enough brake to lock up the tires. This is crazy. Alright, well let's whip around this corner and see if we can overheat them that way. Let's see what happens if we overheat the tires. This is so cool. Fuel hasn't moved a drop. I don't expect the fuel to do anything in this race. Okay, can I overheat these tires? Ready? Come on. All I can do... I think this is as damaged as the car gets. So if I put the clutch in, nothing happens. I need to... I'm gonna get going here. I need to just, like, floor it and it'll shift later. So if I go into... If I try to do second with the clutch, nothing. But I just have to floor it and then it'll shift eventually. Oh, this is a riot. This is awesome. I should still finish the race though because I'll get my driver's points. If I quit, then I won't get my driver's stuff or my like credits and things. So let's try to finish the race. It's gonna be a long race just to finish on a disabled car. Oh my gosh, the steering barely works. This is a hoot. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. But other people hit stuff and they seem to be fine. So I'm gonna have to look that up and see if they get disabled too, because if we all were in the same boat and we all smashed into each other and broke stuff, that would be awesome. Like I said, if it's just me, then it's a crock of baloney. What that is, it's just me, because I'm completely disabled, as it gets, and people ran into me and they're driving fine. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to look it up. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have brakes. I just have to kind of drift around the corner here. Nice. No. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Now my tires... Oh, they overheated, but they're cooling down. Darn. I wanted to blow a tire. I don't think you can. I don't think you can blow... How do I get going? There we go. Just keep it floored. There we go. Without a clutch working, how much you can do here. Shift. This isn't awesome. This is so awesome. Shift. Come on. This is great, but I don't think I can do regular races like this because I get smacked around too much. All right, let's we're almost done, and then we'll check out another. Ooh, brakes. The fuel. Oh, that's not fuel. Wait, where's the fuel? Hang on. Yeah, fuel's full. Yeah, I was right. Fuel's full. It says right in the middle of the car. Yeah, fuel hasn't moved at all. Alrighty, let's see if we can finish this. I'm not going to pit now, obviously, because this is the last lap. Wow, that was super fun. What a fun idea. But I'm not convinced everybody else is in the same boat. You know what I mean? Where's the finish line? There we go. That is super cool. Alright, here we are. We don't change that. We don't change that again. Like I said in the beginning of the video, this is all, well, that's always off, but this is all car specific. And then this we're going to put back to, I have to remove the mod, hang on, in order to, no, I'm not done. Oh, jeez. Alright, sorry for the weird edit. We're at a different place because I tried Dubai and it just is, I'll talk about it once we're in the car just a second. So Dubai didn't have any thing off the track to test this on, so it was just all track. So I changed to this track because there's grass, and I'm gonna see what happens when it's grassy. So let's get ahead of everybody here. Whoop! I have my shifter in a slightly different position than normal. I'm missing shifts. All right, here we go. Let's just race, and then when we get smacked around into the grass, excuse you, we will see what that feels like. I expect it to be uncontrollable, but we'll see here. Should be grass coming up. Yeah, there's grass there. All right, here we go. Nice sharp corner. Let's see what happens if we go off. Well, there's no way racing's fine. Here we go. Let's go way too fast around this corner and see what happens. So, okay, that's not what I meant. There's grass. All right, let's see what happens here if I try to drive on this grass. Whoa. I mean, that felt the same. Oh, okay. It got weird when I got back on the pavement. The grass was fine. The pavement was hard to drive on. I mean, this doesn't seem much different. Oh, but when you switch surfaces, it gets kind of crazy. I don't know. Let's see here. Oh, is that an Astra? Was that an Astra? No, that wasn't an Opel Astra. No. I like those cars because they kept them exactly for the Saturn Astra. Alright, let's see here. No, I don't know what that is. Alright, let's see. Let's find a surface we can screw around on. So if I hit the grass... No, I mean, that seems... I don't know. I mean, I really had to crank the wheel to get it to spin around, but that doesn't seem any different than... What the heck? This car is really hard to get started. That didn't seem any different than regular pavement. Weird. Well, I don't know. That friction assist, maybe it's just minimal. And since I compensate for different surfaces anyway, like rain and grass, maybe I don't notice it. Interesting. Let's see. Let me slightly go off the track somewhere where it's like a slight off the track. Here we go. Let's go off the track a little bit. Like, yeah, I mean, the pavement seems more slippery than the grass does. I don't know. I seem to have a harder time on the pavement. Let's see what happens when I try to turn. Understeers you would expect. I mean, the sand slowed me down, but that's normal. This pavement is slippery. I don't know. Oh well, alright. I'm not going to finish this race because, you know, I just wanted to mess around with the assist. So let's see. Let's go back and look at that last assist to see how this looks. Okay, it'll be the same track and everything, but we're just going to change friction assist. And collision assist reduces the rotation of your car to keep it from spinning out. It affects your car and the others. Okay. Alright. Since this is our last simulation test, let's just make sure we have everything the way we want it. Always off, based on car, always normal, based on car, based on car, based on car. Always cosmetic now. Although that's really fun. Rewind always off. That's always going to be on. This will always be on. I just want to test it. Okay, here we go. I might do some free play races with damage on, because that's really fun, but definitely not the cup races. Alright, here we go. What is this one? Collision assist. Collision assist. So let's get some speed. I'm sure we'll just naturally whack into somebody. Don't have to go looking for trouble. So what if I hit this person? Look out. Look out. We're not spinning out. Maybe it's the opposite. No. You would think you would want it on for the assist with both friction and collision, but I hit those cars and it was fine. You know what I mean? It almost seems like it's opposite. Whoops. I was trying too hard to get hit. Right, here we go. Ready? What? It's okay, so he just hit me and I did not spin out. I'm confused. Because I usually drive with the assist on, and every time we get tapped, we just spin around like crazy. But he just hit me and was completely didn't affect me. My steering wheel didn't even shake. So it almost seems like it's opposite. Same with that friction thing. It seemed normal when I went on the grass with it off. I have some research to do. I'm confused. Let's whack into some of these cars and see what happens here. I want to drive this car on a regular free play when I'm not messing around. That'll be fun. Okay, what happens if I hit this guy? Okay. Maybe. Maybe there's something there that normally isn't. I don't want to get last place because I want to stay with the pack. Oops. Okay, so he hit me and that was fine. Right, so why aren't all these cars like spinning around? We're stuck. We're hooked. I'm hooked on this guy. That is a big tank. Look at that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it's a little tougher. Maybe it's... what was that cool looking car? Note to self as I edit, pause the video and look at that thing. What was that? I almost look at BMW, that electric car, the 3E or I don't know what it is, i3 or something. Let's see, okay. Let's try to get, whoops, let's try to get on the outside, well, not on the inside, but let's try to get on the outside of a corner. Let's see if we could hit. There we go. He's hitting me, not much happens. More research required because I didn't even get hit. Oh yeah, he did hit me. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'm just so used to getting spun out by cars that I don't really notice a difference. It seems... I don't know. It either seems like less of a problem with the assist off or it's just so minimal I can't really tell. I'm trying to catch up to these cars to test more settings, but this car is so slow. It's really hard to get up. It's been really hard to catch up to them, but we're almost caught up. We're almost caught up to the pack. Good grief. Like on straightaways, they pull away from me, so my only chance of... Let's see what happens now if he hits me. My only... Oh, yeah, maybe. Maybe it makes a difference. Yeah, I think at that speed when these cars with assist on, I don't think I would have spun out from him. I think we would have like hooked and battled, but I don't think he would have spun out. Alrighty, well let's finish this race so I get my rewards and my credits, since the other races I just quit to save time. So the assists do a little bit. It seems minimal, but they do something. But we'll keep it up default and have the assists on, at least for collision and friction, and have the simulation off for damage. As much fun as that is, I have a feeling we wouldn't finish any races. So that'll do it for us. We're just going to finish in the car. I just wanted to test some simulation settings, as the video title said. And I'll catch you next time.